Did we screen that guy or not?
Just hung up on him.
No.
He's on hold.
Oh.
Okay.
He's on hold.
Oh, my God.
It's going to be
I'm getting an ulcer. This guy's giving me an ulcer. Who is this guy? I don't know.
I don't think so. I think he had the day off today.
I hope he didn't because we've had like 3 calls already, and if he's off,
the first one was him.
then that means that
we have a problem.
That means that we have a problem.
We definitely have a problem.
That means we got copycats out there.
We have a few copycats. I say we try it. Just be quicker than him, Dave. Bring the athlete out in you.
I can't do it until after he says it, but by then it's too late to respond. You see?
Just at the do the
Let's see.
Don't even let the
I don't know.
What else are you going to do for the next 5 minutes?
I don't know. All right. We'll take them.
Tell us the rest of the bad Santas.
Line 1. You're in the air.
Hello? Hello? This is Gustafsson. I'm from the Netherlands.
No, it's definitely not him.
Yes, there are black people there. And the black kid, he's got his finger in the dike. He keeps his finger in the dike. The black kid. Hello?
Hello, Gustafsson.
Yes.
Gustafsson.
We provide jobs for the black people.
That's what they do? They put their fingers in the holes? In the dikes?
We have them stick their fingers in the dike.
Why? Why would you do that?
To stop the leak.
Why wouldn't you just have him play Black Pete?
Well, they've got quite nice fingers to stick in the hole of the dike. They fit quite nicely.
Yeah, that was a mess. And I wasn't following the logic. If they have,
He didn't make. He was
if they have all
drunk.
these black people
That
with
guy
their
was
fingers
drunk.
in the holes, just substitute. And why is that? I don't understand why that's a job.
That guy is so drunk. He probably thought he was calling Domino's or something. He probably thought he was ordering a pizza, and no idea he was on the radio.
No, he didn't. Clearly,
Gustafsson?
Hey, I wanted
Gustafsson.
to tell you guys what skanking means in on the Bob Marley song.
What does it mean?
It means to dance. Skanking is dancing. It's not the
Not where
rap
I come
version.
from.
It's not the rap version like you're thinking.
All right. Because if someone's a skank, someone's skanking around, that means something else. But okay.
Right.
dancing. Okay.
They dance a lot
Fine with me.
in Jamaica. It's a very happy place.
And they smoke a lot of pot in Jamaica too.
They're thinking about making it legal.
It's Rastafarian, right, Chris? That's what he was.
He was King
Right.
Selassie.
Now, I was reading something here. It says that he died of an infection that he got, and as you know, in order to stay true to his religion, he refused treatment of that infection, and it killed him.
Well, he
he
had
had cancer
cancer.
in his toe.
Yeah, he
yeah,
had
that's,
Soccer
cancer.
injury.
that's what it said. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he got melanoma in there.
Yeah, Melanie.
Yeah.
There it
That's
is.
why he limped. But he didn't tell anybody.
Oh, my God. We only have 2 more minutes. 1 more minute. Should I get into this? Let me just read these headlines. Sea otter shot with pellet gun prompts a federal probe. This out of Moss Landing. The alleged shooting of a female sea otter at a dock in Moss Landing has turned into a federal investigation. The mother of 2 pups was allegedly shot by a boat owner December 4th at the Moss Landing Harbor District. A woman reported seeing a man shooting a pellet gun at a sea otter, but the suspect said he fired the gun into the water, not the otter. It appears that there have been no arrests, only a confiscated BB gun, according to the harbor master, Tommy Rezeka. Don't shoot sea otters. Come on.
No, absolutely not.
John Kerry asks Congress not to bar ground troops in Syria and Iraq. And if
I
that
heard
doesn't
that.
sound like we're getting ready for war,
Yeah, he's going to battle with him right now, saying, "Don't tie my hands. Don't tie my hands."
479-108. So you know what? I tell you what, as far as John Kerry goes, I think he's done a pretty all right job. Some of the stuff that I've heard.
Way better than his predecessor.
Yeah, that chick.
That chick that
chick
chick.
babe. 479-1080. Let's see who this is. Oh God, you're in the air. You're in the air. You're in the air.
Hello.
Hey, you. He hung up on us.
Who was it, Ben?
I don't know. I didn't check. I just put it on
Freddie
hold.
Gustafsson.
He probably got freaked out because you were whispering to him.
How could I picked up the phone, put it on hold, and then put it back down.
We'll start breathing heavy. Yeah. 479-1080. You know what?
That's it.
We're out of here.
We'll be there next.
Resorted to torture to get information it could have obtained in other ways.
I believe the documentation and the findings and conclusions will make clear how this program was morally, legally, and administratively misguided.
This is Pam Coulter on Capitol Hill. Republicans call the report ideologically motivated and inaccurate, insisting harsh interrogations help disrupt plots and capture al-Qaeda terrorists. Intelligence Committee ranking member Saxby Chambliss.
The study takes every opportunity to unfairly portray the CIA in the worst light possible.
But John McCain, tortured while a POW in Vietnam, said the program stained our national honor.
We gave up much in the expectation that torture would make us safer. Too much.
Pam Coulter, CBS News, Capitol Hill.
President Obama has asked Congress for an authorization for use of military force, or AUMF, to fight Islamic State militants. But Secretary of State John Kerry told a Senate panel today that it should not be limited to Iraq and Syria.
We don't anticipate conducting operations in countries other than Iraq or Syria. But to the extent that ISIL poses a threat to American interests and personnel in other countries, we would not want an AUMF to constrain our ability to use appropriate force against ISIL in those locations if necessary.
Kerry also said the president should be authorized to deploy combat troops, even though he's ruled that out. MIT economist Jonathan Gruber, who was recorded saying the Affordable Care Act passed because of the stupidity of the American voter, got a grilling today from House Oversight Committee Chairman Darrell Issa.
Are you stupid?
I don't think so, no.
Does MIT employ stupid people?
Not to my knowledge.
Okay.
Gruber apologized for his comments, calling them inexcusably arrogant. A ruling today that workers have to go through security checks on their own time. Correspondent Barry Bagnotto reports.
The Supreme Court says federal law does not require employers to pay workers for time spent undergoing mandatory security checks at the end of shifts. In this case, former Amazon warehouse workers claimed they often had to wait in long lines and that they should receive compensation for the extra time. Plaintiffs' lawyers have filed similar cases across the country, but with this unanimous high court ruling, they appear to have no grounds to stand on.
A mixed market today. The Dow Industrials fell 51 points to close at 17,801, while the Nasdaq rose 25 points to 47.66, and the price of oil dipped even lower, down to $63.79 a barrel. This is CBS News.
This holiday season, give the most eternal, unique gift of the year. Name a star after someone. I'm Rocky Moselle with International Star Registry. For $54 and a call to 800-282-3333 or visit starregistry.com, we'll name a star after anyone on your gift list. The star name will be recorded in book form in the U.S. Copyright Office, and we will send an incredible personalized gift package. Call the Star Registry, 800-282-3333 or visit starregistry.com for the gift that shines forever.
You want in? Shark Tank Nation on CNBC. Shark Tank Nation on 5 nights a week. I'll make you $1 million just like that. So take the deal. You just got whacked. Money. Shark Tank Nation on CNBC.
Get hooked. Shark Tank, 8 and 9 Eastern and Pacific, tonight on CNBC.
We could have some like umbrella drinks.
I'm out.
Someone in the National Football League is going to be honored for sportsmanship. Correspondent Jim Taylor reports.
With the NFL needing all the good publicity it can get, the league announcing this Sportsmanship Award to be awarded at the end of the season. Each team will nominate one of its players. A panel of former players will narrow the list to 8 finalists, and they will be listed on the Pro Bowl ballot when the players vote on December 19th. The winner announced during the nationally televised NFL Honors Show January 31st, night before the Super Bowl. Jim Taylor, CBS News.
Carolina Panthers quarterback Cam Newton is doubtful for Sunday's game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He was injured early today when his truck collided with another vehicle near Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. Newton's pickup rolled. He's being kept in the hospital overnight for observation. The team says he has 2 transverse process fractures in his lower back. Dallas quarterback Tony Romo is playing with a similar injury. I'm Bill Whitney, CBS News.
This This holiday season, give the most eternal, unique gift of the year. Name a star after someone. I'm Rocky Moselle with International Star Registry. For $54 and a call to 800-282-3333 or visit starregistry.com, we'll name a star after anyone on your gift list. The star name will be recorded in book form in the U.S. Copyright Office, and we will send an incredible personalized gift package. Call the Star Registry, 800-282-3333 or visit starregistry.com for the gift that shines forever.
It's the most advanced technology available. Engineered with over 200 million sensory receptors. Its all-terrain design is beautifully formed, weather-resistant, reliable, astonishingly high performance in even the most challenging of circumstances. And it is also the finest search technology in the world. There's nothing else quite like a search dog. Be part of the search. Go to searchdogfoundation.org to see how you can help.
Good evening. You're listening to AM 1080 KSCO Santa Cruz. It is now about 6 minutes past 7 p.m. I'm Chris Spencer with your weather and traffic updates for tonight. Let's see here. Patchy fog out there, otherwise mostly cloudy, low around 51. For tomorrow, mostly cloudy with a high near 63. And for tomorrow night, chance of rain, mostly cloudy, low around 56, 50% chance of rain. Thursday, the big weather day, rain and a possible thunderstorm or two. And some also could produce some heavy rainfall and some hail, high near 62, 100% chance of rain, 2 to 3 inches possible. Monterey Bay boaters forecast for tonight. Excuse me. West winds 5 to 15 knots, becoming southwest 5 knots after midnight. Wind waves 1 to 3 feet in the evening, becoming less than 2 feet with a west swell 6 to 8 feet at 15 seconds. Patchy fog out on the bay. Quick look at the traffic this evening. Traffic collision US 101 North near Broadway in the King City area. And it's about 56 degrees here at KSCO. Up next, Off the Lip Radio Show.
Opinions expressed in the following sponsored program are not necessarily those of KSCO Radio, its staff, management, or advertisers. If something is said with which you disagree, please call us during the program in order to help us balance comment.
Good evening and welcome to Off the Lip, the show about surfing and skateboarding. If you'd like to join the show tonight, give us a call at 831-479-1080. That's 831-479-1080. And now, here are your hosts for tonight's program, Neil Perlberg and Terry Campion.
Good evening and welcome to Off the Lip Radio Show, broadcasting from Santa Cruz, California.
Was that my cue? Sorry.
I'm here as usual with my legendary bow-tied guest, Mr. Terry Campion in the house.
Good evening, Neil.
We're going to have to talk about the KSCO Christmas party.
Wow.
I don't think it's been mentioned on other shows. So you know what? We are going to bring it up.
You know why? Nobody had more fun than us. For sure.
That Like a Virgin by Madonna karaoke.
Our karaoke
killed
was
it. Yeah.
Amazing.
Did you notice a lot of people left after that song?
No, they cut
the place
out.
was packed.
Mm-hmm.
Then all of a sudden we look up and everyone was gone.
Well, by the way, thanks to MZ for putting that on.
Yeah. Thank you, Mrs. Rowling.
Yeah, the buffet was awesome.
Great show.
Yep.
Great food.
I woke up with
booze.
a great hangover. My Saturday was a wash.
We are here tonight with two venerable women in the surfing world. One is about to get here, Miss Sachi Cunningham.
She's dropping in on Highway 17 right now.
She is stuck in traffic, and we're also here tonight with Monique Kitamura, who is one of the Outer Bay babes. Excuse me. No, I take that back. Let me correct myself. Outer Bar babes. Surfing Ocean Beach in California. Ocean Beach in San Francisco, California is not, and I will repeat, is not the kiddie pool. That place is tough. But first of all, I have to apologize to the women because I kind of overbooked the whole show right here because both of these guys have a bio which I received, were kind of checked out way after the show was kind of, I knew it was, they would both going to be in the show. And they both kind of deserve their own show.
Really?
So I got them both here at the same time, which is kind of like two powerful women in surfing here at the same time.
The show's double powerful tonight.
Should we talk about the Christmas party real quick? I want to say one thing. See, a lot of people didn't even recognize who the hell you were, because it's not often you wear pants. It's like once a year. And not only did you wear pants, you had the red bow tie, the shirt, the number 2 haircut.
I know.
With the little swirl in the back. We noticed a little swirl in the back of your head. You were looking sharp.
I've only worn pants once in 3 years.
Really?
Yes.
And Rosemary from the morning show gave me crap for looking like she said, Neil, what the hell were you wearing? I was wearing a Hugo Boss jacket and pants, a suit.
Oh, you know what? Your brand names has nothing over my bow tie. Now, by the way, Rosie and I tore the rug up.
You did.
Did you see that? Dang, that woman can dance.
By the way, I got a lot of compliments when you're dancing.
Did really?
Yeah, you did. You got a lot of. TC's got moves. I'm like,
wow.
Did you see me?
Oh,
no. TC's got big moves.
I had a good time. Well, hey, put 6 Jack and Cokes in me. I'll go dancing.
Yeah. I just want to say one thing before we get the show started right here. I got a friend of mine. Her name is Susan Sallucci, Salluce. She is looking for people in the surf world who have memorial tattoos, particularly if you have them in the memory of Jay Moriarty. She's a local author, and she's putting together a book called Grief, Inc., a nonfiction book about memorial tattoos. Contact her at Susan Sallucci, Salluce, at yahoo.com. Or on her Facebook page, Susan Sallucci.
Do you have any of those?
I have a tattoo, but not one of anybody who had died. But there are many people who have. So.
I have a Tavarua tattoo.
Wow.
Where?
Yeah.
Where's it at?
No, it's from hitting the reef. It takes your.
I got one here. This is
it takes your skin pigment. Well, yeah. When it happened, Druku, the chief, I don't know if anyone's listening, been to Tavarua, but Druku paddles over to me. I'm bleeding. It was really bad, and he goes, brah, you got Tavarua tattoo. I didn't know what he was talking about until about a year later.
Right.
No color came back to
really?
mine. Yeah.
Really? Yeah. Monique, we're going to start with you because I saw you the other night at the It Ain't Pretty. I guess it was a party.
Yep.
At the, what's the name of that surf shop? TC,
Proof Lab.
Nate
and Will. Those guys are awesome.
Guys.
Right, in Mill Valley. Mm-hmm. And we had an evening for the It Ain't Pretty movie, which is coming out. We don't know what's coming out, but there was a trailer. It was a great night. It was a lot of fun.
Yep.
That was a fun night. In studio right now.
Drop it in on Highway 17.
Cunningham is in the house. Grab that. Yeah, suck that down too. You'll be fine.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm so sorry. 2.5 hours
of
from
traffic?
San Francisco. Go figure.
It's brutal.
Oh well. Anyhow.
And then you sent me an email going, you don't want to be. You're normally the interviewer, so tonight you're going to be interviewed.
Yes. This
right?
is my first time on the radio.
How's it feel? You nervous?
I just, I like these little robot arms.
There's 3 people listening to the show, so...
I know. Jayla, I know you're listening.
Our studio audience.
yeah, so, just think about you're in the room with your family. You'll be fine.
Yeah. But I don't hear anything. Am I supposed to hear it?
What do you hear? Can you hear me?
I hear muffled
Can you turn that up? There you go.
Oh, no.
Can you hear that?
We might...
TC, can you help her out?
No, don't push the... Oh, if you choke, that's how that works. Radio stuff.
Oh, that's the choke
TC, what should we
button.
start? You want to start with Monique?
Sure, you start, bro.
Well, okay, I'm going to start again, Sachi, because I want to apologize because I kind of overbooked the show. After I saw your bio, right, and then I saw Monique's bio, I'm like, man, these guys deserve their own show.
Mm-hmm.
And now they're here on...
good in one place.
You guys are here in the same place. It's like...
We can have them back.
Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers in the same place.
We always say that.
We do.
Yeah, it's like
you have to come back.
Yeah, you got to come back.
Ladies that are coming back.
Where's your microphone?
Oh.
It's no good you yelling. It's no good you yelling from the cheap seats. It doesn't work. Okay, so if you're gonna speak, you got to speak in the microphone.
Yeah. Well, we got a lot of ladies that are coming back. So.
Okay, we're gonna start with Sachi. I'm gonna start. You're out. She's in.
Got it.
Okay, Sachi. What? Okay, I don't have your bio in front of me, but your bio is a mile long. So, what would you like? You're on the radio at KSCO, Off the Lip Radio Show, which we're on Facebook, Instagram. We tweeting.
He's a great Twitterer.
I'm a great Twitterer. What would you like to talk about tonight? What do you want to promote tonight? Where should we start? By the way, your photography, by the way, is second to none. I mean, it's Nelly quality.
I was
checked.
Yeah, I checked out your. I was social network stalking today.
Okay.
And
what comes to mind?
Well, I think November 28th. There were
Black Friday.
Yeah, you had some amazing OB shots, and a couple of them looked like you took some gas on the head. Which brings up, I mean, OB is a very powerful wave, as we know. So my curiosity with you is like the stepping stones of going out on big days. How long did it take you, and maybe some secrets of how to take surf photography at Ocean Beach, because it's a difficult spot to do that.
Okay. Well, I think probably Monique can chime in on the steps towards Ocean Beach as well, because we were on a similar path around a similar time. But swimming is a different thing than surfing out there. I'm swimming with a camera, so I can only kick. I was a swimmer my whole life, competitive swimmer, so I feel very comfortable swimming and in bodies of water. It's the reading of the waves that I guess takes some time, and everything I know about Ocean Beach and swimming at Ocean Beach I know from Judith Sheridan, who you should know if you don't.
No, we don't.
She body surfs Ocean Beach in Mavericks, and
we need you on the show, right? We need her on the show.
Definitely need her on her show.
Okay.
The first kind of, I think it was the first time I surfed at Ocean Beach. I didn't surf. I wasn't confident. I saw the waves. I was like, I can't go out in that. But I had been a body surfer my whole life, and I saw this little orange cap bobbing around, and I was like, there's someone out there. And I was like, I think it's a woman. And I swam out there, and she swam right up to me and was like, this is what you have to do. Dive deep, look for these columns of turbulence, swim around the columns, you make sure you're hugging the sand, all this kind of stuff. So, I actually texted her just this morning I swam a little bit out at Mavericks this morning because I was doing a video story for the Chronicle about Bianca. Yeah, so stepping stones. That was a smaller day, bigger day.
Have Ocean Beach and Maverick got their own different separate issues?
Yes.
As far as what you deal with,
Bianca
it seems like it'd be easier at Maverick to swim out there than it would be at Ocean Beach, because Ocean Beach has got a current which is just fierce.
Yeah, there's just no channel either. It's another part.
Well, there is. That's the stepping stone. It's learning how to read the beach and knowing when to go, knowing what tides to go. Incoming, outgoing. It's reading a lot of factors. So you are reading the elements. It's not all depending on your abilities, your physical abilities. And then aside from that, I just remember the first time I swam out at big Ocean Beach and just being like, I just can't really, I can't really think about how actually big this wall of whitewater is. Like, it's bigger than a building, and if I think about that, I'm just going to freak out. So you just have to kind of suspend reality when you're out on a bigger day and just kind of pretend you're in outer space or something. I don't know.
Well, and just real quick, booming here in town today.
It was huge at the beach. I don't think I would have swum out at the beach today. It was like lots of wind. You did? All right. So there you go. How was it?
Yeah.
How was it?
Surfed Ocean Beach today, paddled out in Vicente, and it took me 45 minutes to paddle out.
What were you riding?
I was riding a 7.8.
Okay, so you can...
It's the only board I can duck dive. It's the only big board I have.
Right.
And it's it's just a machine. It's consistent. It's body breaking. It's boom, boom, boom.
So it took you 45 minutes to paddle out. Do you get out there and you take a half-hour rest, or
I was just telling a girlfriend of mine tonight that I finally made it out the back, and I'm seeing it was a warbled swell. It wasn't a clean swell. It's junky. It's messy. The winds are wrong, and I finally make it out the back. I'm huffing, but I'm fine. Again, it's like reading where you're paddling out. You don't paddle straight out. You're always paddling out at angles. Finally, you're out there, and I just thought to myself, I was like, well, this sucks. I just wasted 45 minutes of my time, and I'm going to go swim laps to the pool. I'm out of here. And so it's like funny how you know, the determination just to conquer the beast, and then once you did, all right, that was a good challenge, 45 minutes, check. I'm out of here.
Right.
Yeah.
Tough day at the office?
Yeah.
How about the other? How many people were surfing the beach today? Very many.
I was the only one I saw. There was one more that got denied, and then I got denied, multiple times. But I just, you can't. Yeah.
When we
I
come,
just think you need to know when to hold them also, or know when.
know to fold them.
When to quit.
Yeah.
When to hold them. When to hold them. We play poker. What do you know about that?
I'm a pro at turning around and riding one in on my stomach. I'll move down the beach and try somewhere else.
You're listening to the Off the Air Radio Show on KSCO. We are brought to you tonight by Freeline Surf Shop on 41st Avenue. 45 years in the business. Mr. John Mel.
821 41st Avenue.
821 41st Avenue. They are stocked for Christmas like you are, TC. The boardroom is also stocked.
We're packed.
Huh? I guarantee you, John Mel has got that place packed for your Christmas festivities and gifts for the kids, for the family. They got it all. This is Neil.
I see the phone thing ringing.
Phone ringing. If you have by the way, if you do want to call in tonight,
she's a radio pro. Do you hear that? She just schooled you to remind you to do your job.
Well, I just am attracted to
the phone number to call in this evening is 479-1080. That's 831-479-1080. If you aren't hold right now, Chris has a phone call coming in. You see that, Chris? What do you think? We'll be right back off this very short break. Thinking of a vacation in Santa Cruz? Then contact Beach Nest Vacation Rentals at 831-722-0888 to make your reservation. The very best local vacation management company with their staff will take care of the tiniest of details to better your memorable Monterey Bay holiday. They are pet-friendly with a choice of homes on or close to the beach in Santa Cruz and the Central Coast. For further information, go to beachnest.com or follow them on Facebook. Toyota Santa Cruz is under construction, building a state-of-the-art facility at their current location on 41st Avenue and Highway 1. Julie Frigoli, the general manager, would like to invite you all to take advantage of their need for room while all the heavy equipment is on their facility. She would like to inform you that there is no time like now to get unbelievable savings on a new Toyota or one of their certified pre-owned vehicles, and that their highly rated parts and service is still open 7 days a week. So now is the time to take advantage of their mess. Head down to Toyota Santa Cruz or check them out online at santacruztoyota.com.
Hi, this is Steve Pereira, the beach guy at Bailey Properties in Santa Cruz, California. If you're looking for a beach home or a coastal property, give us a call at 831-818-7064, or you can call my wife Diane at 831-818-5939, or drop in on our website at lifesabeach.com and check out all the inventory in all price ranges. We've been selling beach properties since 1982. We're here to help you. Give us a call today.
And we are back with the Off the Lip Radio Show on KSCO. Before we go to trivia, we have Beth in Mill Valley. Beth,
hello.
Welcome to the Off the Lip Radio Show. Beth, how's it going?
Hello, Beth.
It's going great. Hi, ladies.
Who are you, Beth? Who are you, Beth, and why are you joining us? Do you have questions? What's going on?
I have a question. I am friends with the two lovely ladies sitting right there with you, and I've been surfing with them for years. And my question is, we are all mothers.
Yes.
We all have young children. And I think it's Nami's birthday today, by the way. Yay. Right?
Yes. Happy birthday,
happy birthday
to you.
Wait till she's listening. I'm texting my husband.
Hang on.
Okay.
We gotta hang on for that.
Okay. But here's my question. Has your attitude towards Ocean Beach and the large-sized waves that we tend to surf, has it changed since you have become a mother?
That's a great question. Yeah.
Thank you.
Are you more cautious?
Well, before we answer, I just have to give a little background on Beth.
I agree.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, Beth. Beth, you're not going anywhere. Sit tight, Beth, because we're going to blow you up.
They had a little feature in the Chronicle about the women who surf Ocean Beach, so this was probably 12 or 14 years ago, and
Right.
Beth was in that photo.
Beth, what's your last name, Beth?
Beth Price.
My last name is Beth Price Jeffress.
Thank you for not lying to us.
Price,
Appreciate that.
Beth Price
Okay, give us the real
Jeffries,
name.
and I first met Beth after I think it was Beth. Maybe you'll remember this. It was Kit actually.
Yeah.
and Beth were Moni's husband, and Beth it was like the day after Thanksgiving or Thanksgiving, and I didn't surf out there yet, and I saw they had just gotten out of the water, and Beth was like talking about it was just massive. It was one of these like Martin Luther King, days, like his days, and I was just like, what? She was out there, but it was because she was a woman that it kind of.
You need to answer her question though. She wanted to know what you're out. She wants to know what you're talking about. This show's getting out of control already.
This is about you guys.
This is about you.
So for me as a mom, I feel like my time is limited. I'm literally on the clock from 9 to 12:30 before I have to go pick my daughter up from school. And Ocean Beach is only doing its magic for a very short window of the year. So to answer your question, I feel like being a mom has pushed me to be better, to excel at my craft, to train hard, to not mess around, to be efficient with my body, and to be strong and prepared. So I don't feel like I've ever pushed myself as hard as I have now as a mom than before.
Okay. Does that answer your question, Beth?
That was a great answer.
That totally answers my question.
Thank you for calling, my dear.
Thank you. Have fun tonight, ladies.
We are having a blast. Thank you very much.
Well,
okay.
Could she answer the question?
Go right ahead, TC.
Well, because 2 years ago, right about exactly this time, I had pushed out a baby.
Right.
And it's
Munchkin.
It was my daughter's birthday, and it is my daughter's birthday. Maybe we'll sing happy birthday, but maybe that's why.
You should hear TC and I sing. We're like birds.
But I'm going to suggest. I think Moni's answer is right on, and I think do the same thing, and maybe after you have a child, you have a more full realization of what you can do.
Right. What's interesting is we've asked Sean Dollar this question, and
Peter Mel,
and Skin Dog, because these guys have kids and they're in relationships, and like,
what are you doing?
Well, it's always like they're allowed to do it too, a little bit, in the relationship aspect of it, because that's the question might be, how does your significant other accept you going out with kids and surfing big waves by yourself, OB by yourself? And that's a question that sort of we've asked those guys, and I don't know, that's a little different, because one is, how do you do it with kids? The other one is, what's your husband think about this?
Well, let's just take today, for example. We looked at the buoys, we looked at the wind, we looked at the conditions, and it was big. Ocean Beach was big. And Kit's concerned, and he's thinking, oh my God, Moni's going to go out there. She's always by herself. I don't have a paddle buddy. And I texted him, and I was like, I'm going out. I'm doing it. And he's like, all right, well, I love you. Call me when, and I told him I'll call you when I'm done. So if he doesn't get that call, he'll know that there's a problem. But he supports me for who I am. It's what makes a relationship.
Is that worth it to you?
Yeah, because I have an obsession with surfing. I love it. It molds me. It makes me a happier mom, a happier wife.
Right.
Same goes for him too. He surfs big waves.
Right.
And if he doesn't get to feel that passion and fuel his desire, he is not the best man that I married.
Right.
And so it goes both ways in this particular relationship, because we both like to surf the same type of waves.
Right. TC, I'm not going to have a trivia tonight, TC. We're going to cancel trivia tonight. But no.
It saved me a bunch of money, so I'm all for it.
Saving you, though. But we are going to mention Sand Dollar Surfboard Repair. And Felix, who's been a sponsor since day one, stepped up and bought a brand new. He had van fever. That's what he told me. He said, I got van fever. He bought a brand new van, which is going to get your surfboard repaired even more
pronto.
Exactly.
You know what I was thinking?
He's going to put pronto in the van. I told him to put pronto on the damn van.
It's going to be clean and keep those surfboards in better condition.
Right.
It's brand new.
Brand new.
And he's still kicking them out in 2 weeks too. Best ding repair in Santa Cruz County.
And he's surfing surfing waves in South County, Santa Cruz, South County, which people don't even know about. Yeah. He's glowing right now.
Don't let anybody know.
Oh, it's ripping down.
He might cancel his advertising.
We got De La Soul from Ocean Beach on the phone. Oh, Felix, we love you. 722-4060-831. Sand Dollar Surfboard Repairer. Been sponsoring the show, Felix and Nicole, since day one, and we love you, Felix. Fear the Beard. On the phone right now is De La Soul from Mill Valley. No, she's from Ocean Beach. Dale, you there?
From Hawaii, actually.
She's from Hawaii. Dale, you there? Hang on a minute. Dale, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Holy
I'm here.
So, and by the way, Dale, thanks for the party the other night. But thanks for the party the other night. It was a lot of fun.
You're welcome. It was great to have you there, Neil.
My dear friend Rebecca and I, we had a blast at that party. It was a lot of fun. Good times.
Yeah, it was a really great turnout. And what I wanted to do, I'm calling in to just let the ladies know that how much I really appreciate them being in my film and contributing to the It Ain't Pretty film documentary. And I just want to say what great role models they both make, because they're extraordinary women, professional women, and they charge big waves at Ocean Beach. And they're just wonderful, wonderful people. So I just want to acknowledge them.
Question for you: where can we see It Ain't Pretty trailer? Where can we see this?
Yeah, you can see the new trailer on our website, which is itaintprettyfilm.com, or if you Facebook us, It Ain't Pretty.
Okay, now you're a judge. You're a judge with the Queen of Mavericks contest.
I wanted to talk about that today. We have not talked about it lately.
She is De La Soul.
I
is
know.
one of the judges of the Queen of Mavericks. Right now we have $2,000 to the best surfer.
This is serious.
Best surf.
Best performance of the year
best
at Mavericks.
Female performance of Mavericks. Tell us something. Give us something.
We know.
Give us a bone.
Well, I can tell you that the two girls that have been surfing at most this season are Savannah and Bianca.
Okay, so it's between.
Were you out there filming today?
Yeah, it was.
How was it? We're trying to get a report.
It was actually pretty clean. It was on the smaller side, but Bianca and Savannah both were, the boys said that they were just taking over the lineup, so that was cool.
Waves of the day, I heard.
Oh, really? You think the girls were getting the waves of the day?
That's what I heard.
I think so. That's what the boys said. Yeah.
Okay. Dela? Dela?
Hey, and another question, Dale. I got one more question. Are you going to show this film in Santa Cruz?
Yeah, I'm going to show it everywhere.
Because I think that would be something cool to offer to the folks down here.
Yeah. The Santa Cruz Film Festival.
Maybe the Off the Lip radio show can sponsor, promote, and find a facility for that.
Maybe we
I love it. Let me know anytime. When the film is done, you guys will be number one.
That's
thank
awesome.
You, my dear. Dela, thank you. We love you up here.
See you guys. Bye, guys. See you guys soon.
Sachi, get in front of the microphone right here, because I gotta. You sent me this whole big book. Email.
I was.
Go ahead.
Well, what's your question?
Well, that thing was amazing. That
I
whole
know, but
thing.
I didn't film the glacier.
Okay.
I filmed Garrett McNamara.
Right.
Who, I was working at the LA Times at the time, and we followed him up to see a wave in the Pacific Northwest.
Are you still working with LA Times?
No, I'm not. I haven't been there for about 2, 3. I don't know.
Are you following him in Portugal
and
right now?
I just saw him in Portugal in November. I went for a visit. My film screened and premiered in Lisbon.
Right.
It's a film about the first surfer in the Azores, and I visited Garrett and his wife Nicole and their new baby Beryl in Nazarite. But it wasn't firing.
That place is incredible.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Is that the biggest wave? Is that the biggest wave you've seen?
Well, I haven't seen it in person.
Well, you and I did a show with Andrew Cotton.
Oh yeah, did you see the one he got last week?
Guy.
He got steamrolled. Oh,
are you out of your mind? I mean, that makes Maverick. Am I wrong? Makes Maverick look small almost.
They're towing though. You have to remember that.
That's right, huh?
Well, and it's just last week the wave that Andrew got. He went straight for about a half a mile and then got steamrolled by a 30-foot wall of whitewater. It was just insane.
Yeah, no, you don't know. I don't know how they survived that, but.
And to me, I follow Garrett socially, and he posts a lot of swell there. Like I'm kind of taken. It seemed to me when I first heard about this wave, it was like a once-a-year phenomenon. But it kind of sounds like it breaks all the time.
No, I was there on a small day, and it was good-sized Ocean Beach. Definitely big Ocean Beach, big Porto. It's like just.
Yeah. And so I'm glad to get this information from you. It's basically a beach break, right?
Yeah. It's like, I mean, I only saw it for one afternoon, but it was a small day, and it was easily double overhead or more. And there were boogie boarders. It's just this like boom on beach break.
Right.
Unlike Ocean Beach, the the big wave is breaking like right there instead of
on the outer bar,
you
right?
know?
I've got two questions for you. One, being a female photographer, okay, how do you feel about, we promoted women at Mavericks, women being able to surf at Mavericks, should be able to surf at Mavericks. You being a photographer and in this world here with your friends, what's your view on women be able to surf at Mavericks?
Like, should they be able
Yeah,
to?
and should they be able to? And
I
what's
was just thinking on the way here, what's so, you know, we've turned this into, I don't know. There's this gender discussion. It's a gender-based question you're asking me. But
Right.
I think why it's attractive for women who are good at the sport is it's just, it doesn't matter your color, your gender, it's just, can you surf it? And so I think it's one of the few playing grounds where gender in the end doesn't matter.
No, absolutely not.
Do you think the sport's eliminating it by the people who are organizing Mavericks right now? Do you think the sport's eliminating that side of it?
What side? The female side of it?
Yeah.
I think there's less opportunities for women, and there's the argument is there's less female surfers, but
what could someone like you do to help it?
Just shoot more women. Just show the world what women can do.
Okay.
It's changing so fast, though, Neil. You know that.
I know that.
Well,
now,
the bottom line is when you're out in the lineup as a woman, there's still, it's not Australia. I think Australia is probably there.
Okay. Next question. You're Sachi Cunningham, but you're also Professor Sachi Cunningham. Professor of what? My audience will want to know.
I teach video journalism, multimedia journalism. Yeah, I try and train young minds how to think and create as I still try and think and create. It's all a work in progress.
Now, what do you teach?
Gotta pay the bills.
Okay, what do you teach at?
I teach at San Francisco State University,
Okay.
and I have a tenure track job there.
You do.
Congratulations.
So you're
That's awesome.
you're normally the interviewer. How does it feel to be interviewed?
That's why I wanted to do this, because I think it's important to sit in both seats.
Okay.
You can learn a lot.
And what are we missing? What is TC and I missing? What could
Get ready for this.
What can him and I improve on?
No, it's what I've just what I can teach my students already. I'm realizing that you think of radio as voice only, but here I am just like staring you right in the eye, and right in the eye, and it's actually a very personable, visual interviewing medium.
And besides, we're streaming live on
exactly.
YouTube
Not
right
to
now.
mention all the millions of people that are listening right now. That
Millions.
Are,
It could be
are making me
It could be three, or
tremble.
it could be millions.
3 million.
By the way, we are streaming live tonight on the surfchannel.com. I think we finally got it back. Did we get it back, Justin? It's working. On the phone right now, we have Kent from Half Moon Bay. Good evening, Kent. Welcome to the Off the Lip Radio Show.
Hey there, how's it going, guys? It's Kit, actually. KIT is my name, and I'm calling to say hi.
I'm very sorry,
hello, Kit.
Sorry about that.
What's up, guys? So I have a question for Sachi.
Hang on, Kit. Who the heck are you? Give us your last
Oh,
name.
who am I? I'm sorry.
By the way.
Yeah. Hey, wife.
Are you the better?
Hey, Monique.
Are you the better half of Monique?
I'm the other half, the weaker half.
And Kit, before you go, Monique was just saying how she sent you a text this morning saying, "I'm gonna go surf big waves alone, and I love you." And what's the response that you sort of have when you get a text like that? Is it nerve-wracking?
Yeah. I mean, it's nerve-wracking. It always is, I think, and but I also know Moni's very comfortable in the water, and she's been, she surfs like big Ocean Beach with the best guys, and she's been doing it for years. I'm confident that she's got the experience and the training, and so she's pretty good at deciding when it's too big for her and when it's not. But yeah,
Kit, what question should I be asking Monique? Let me ask you that.
Well, I actually had a question for Sachi.
Okay, go ahead.
And so, Sachi, my question is, maybe maybe Moni could explain to the audience how she and I decide who gets to surf when. And then my question for Sachi is, because Sachi's husband surfs as well, and they have a daughter as well, beautiful daughter, Nami, happy birthday. And so I'm wondering how Sachi and her husband decide when the waves are firing, who gets to go first, who gets to go second, who gets the longer surf. Wintertime is our season, but the days are short, the tides move a lot, the window is really narrow on when you're going to get good waves. So my question is, for Sachi, how do you guys do it? I'm just curious. And then Monique can tell you how we do it.
The guys took over the show.
Yeah, that's a great question, Kit. Perfect.
Thanks.
All right.
Thanks, Kit, for
All right.
calling, buddy. We'll
Cool.
take you.
Thanks, guys. Nice, Monique. Love you.
It is a great question because any parent will say that, especially a new parent will say that your windows for surfing are usually very limited time-wise. You can't be away for that long, and so for two of you to try and fit in both of those magic windows is very difficult. And I would say that both of us, it kind of comes down to like who needs it most at that day. You know, like I think we're just like reading each other emotionally and how your day's been going and what's ahead and like who needs it more.
Okay. You're listening to the Off the Lip Radio Show on KSCO, broadcasting from
Santa Cruz, California.
Damn right. Santa Cruz, California. We'll be right back after this extremely short break. Don't go away.
Saba is a Santa. We make clothing and accessories specializing in swimwear for extreme sports athletes, as well as all levels of athletes here in Santa Cruz and worldwide. Our swimwear sets us apart from the competition by a set standard of surf and skate lifestyle that are quality made to prevent those water frustrations like chafing or falling off. All our models are team riders that are real athletes. Check out our line at sabaanna.com. That's SABAANNA.com. For custom orders, call us at 825-9913.
It's a new life for me, yeah. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. It's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good.
Hi, this is Sherry from The Healthy Way, here with Neil from the Off the Lip Radio Show and the Our Local Sports Show, who successfully completed a weight loss program with us.
Yes, thank you, Sherry. I'm so stoked how I feel. How you and your staff helped me achieving my goal of losing 25 pounds. It truly was easy. And importantly, 3 months later, I'm still at my desired weight. I am feeling better, surfing better, and mention this KSCO ad for your free consultation with The Healthy Way.
Let us show you how you, too, can use our simple and easy program. Just give us a call at 831-462-5900 or take a look for yourself at thehealthyway.us or follow us on Facebook.
This is Brother Timmy.
And Cleo from Cleo's Corner at Pono Hawaiian Grill.
Featuring wraps, teriyaki bowls, plate lunches, amazing and creative salads, vegetarian and gluten-free options, and over 20 different types of poke, all made to order, fast, fresh, and healthy. And what's your favorite, Khalil?
The chicken fingers.
Located at 120 Union Street in downtown Santa Cruz. Call us for takeout at 831-426-PONO or check us out on the web at ponohawaiiangrill.com. We put the ono in Pono.
Hi, this is Susie with Real Estate 831. I have some great news that finally, after 25 years of everybody looking at that hole in the ground on Pacific Avenue, I can say to you now, something is actually going to happen there. So stay tuned to the Our Local Sports Show for further development. People ask me all the time, have I missed the boat? Have I lost that opportunity to buy a house? And I tell them right now, with rents rising the way that they have been, they're averaging 10% a year increases in rents, but yet interest rates are so low, it's still a great time to buy and lock in your housing costs in the next 30 years. So come talk to me at Real Estate 831 and let's see if we can put a plan in place for you. You can follow us on Facebook. You can call the office 475-5695 or you can check out our website, re831.com.
We are having so much fun tonight on the Off the Lip Radio Show, broadcasting from Santa Cruz, California. We are recording all the surf and skate history of Santa Cruz and beyond. And tonight we're going to record the history of San Francisco with the ladies from Ocean Beach. Tonight we have Sachi Cunningham and Monique Kitamura, both legends in the surfing world up there in that little pocket called Ocean Beach, California.
Well, and you got to give a shout out to Bob Wise because
I got to give a shout out to Bob Wise. Is right.
Yeah, he's the man up there, and Dave and the whole crew up there are
and
awesome.
Bianca Valenti, De La Soul.
Of course. Yeah.
Right?
No, there's a great. We just talked about it. The Outer Bar Babes. Is it growing? Are you taking applications?
Yeah, talking.
Always.
Did we finish your questions from earlier?
No, I want to hear Monique. We got to get to Kit's question with you because we sort of heard it's whoever needs it.
Yeah, I think we have a discussion every day. Who needs it?
Like who had a bad session last time they were out?
Who needs it just in their day? Because we have day jobs, we have kids, we have busy lives, and surfing is as much therapy and physical release as anything. So it's kind of like, who needs to have the session today?
And your schedule frees you up in the summer. Do you travel as a family on surf trips in the summertime?
We do, and winter, and yeah.
Where's the favorite spot?
So far, Portugal. Actually, we had just a great trip to Portugal for the premiere.
Where'd you surf there?
Well, a few different places.
Right. And I haven't been to Portugal, but I've had friends tell me it's kind of like our coastline a little bit. It's similar.
But way more point breaks.
Wow.
Beautiful point breaks, yeah.
All right.
Similar to California?
Pardon?
Similar to California?
The weather, I mean, just kind of the vibe.
Yeah, the
Northern
vibe.
California,
Yeah.
just kind of the vibe and the weather and the colors and the light. Anyhow, what is Kit? If you're listening, I'm going to ask Moni. How do you guys decide who gets the best session?
Oh, so I guess
She took over the show. She took over. Did you see that?
She's good. I know.
We'll just sit back.
Yeah, let the ladies have it.
Well, for us, it's a little different. I am a private chef, so I cook in the evenings, and Kit is an English professor, and so he works during the day. So Mia's in school from, all day till 1 when I have to go get her. So I have all day. I have all morning. And that's all I get. So whether it's high tide, low tide, onshore, that's my choice. That's my picking. And so for Kit, he'll try and sneak in a session before I have to jet off to work. He'll try and leave school early and get that done.
Now, Monique, you're not surfing Mavericks, right? You're just doing Ocean Beach.
No,
Why
yeah.
aren't you surfing Mavs?
I have to talk to the husband about that.
Oh, we got to get him back on the horn. Kit, call us back.
No.
I need more training.
Tell us.
I need more training.
In what?
I'd like to take a class that Bianca took, breath holding classes.
Right. Well, she came here right after. She came here right after.
The vest,
she came here and sat there right after that show and said she can hold her breath for 4 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like to paddle out there, especially being a mom,
right?
That is taking things to a whole other level.
Now,
and I really respect.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
In the some kind of, there's a trailer where Bianca hold her breath going through the tunnel right there, Devil's Slide, right? All right. Now I was driving back from Mill Valley with Rebecca. I held my breath with Rebecca through the whole tunnel.
You can. I tried it.
No, I
every
did.
time.
Oh,
you got it.
No, I do it every time. My wife and I hold our breath in that tunnel every time.
Do I qualify to surf Mavericks?
No.
831-479-1080 is the phone number tonight. If you wish to call in, we're on Facebook, Instagram, tweeting. This is the Off the Lip Radio Show on KSCO Tuesday night, 7 to 8 p.m. The only it's the only surf and skate show worldwide.
Really?
We're recording all the surf and skate history.
Is it because everybody else is not bright and we're the only ones that aren't bright?
No idea. We're gonna talk. You know what? Let's try and act bright because we have a professor in the house. Let's just try and act bright.
Yeah.
No, I don't expect.
We get the microphone in front of you. Sachi, if anybody wants to see some photographs, some surf photography, your surf photography was like, when you sent me that email, it blew my mind. It's unbelievable.
Thank you. If they want to see my surf photography, I've been shooting for 20 years and I haven't really, despite teaching multimedia, I haven't gotten my images up on the web really in a consolidated place until now at csachi.tumblr.com.
Okay, is there a website? Is that what it was?
Sachi, SEASACHI.
Right.
.tumblr.com, or they can Instagram me at Sachi.
How are you viewed with the guys, the Nellies and so forth of the world?
How am I viewed?
You know Nellie? You don't know? She doesn't know Nellie.
With the guys.
Oh,
the
Dave Nelson.
Surf photographer.
Yeah,
right.
Dave,
how do I?
How are you viewed with the?
I don't know that How
has surf photography changed in the last 20 years since you've been involved?
The most formative surf photography experience I had was on the North Shore in Hawaii almost 20 years ago with Larry Haynes. And it was a big day at Pipe. It was the HIC Pro, what was then the HIC Pro. And I just was naive and didn't know any better and went out. And it was just suddenly...
Keep going.
It was small. It the swell grew 15 feet throughout the day while we were out there.
Right.
And it was a west face. It was a west swell, and it was Larry and Mike.
Get in front of the microphone. Don't be over there holding you. Don't be over there just crying over there.
So I had two guys on either side of me that are legends and with experience, I should say. And they're both looking at me like, who are you? Why are you here? Do you have any idea what is happening right now?
Right.
And I didn't. I guess ignorance is bliss. And
that's right.
I survived. And where were we going?
We're going right now to Kristen at Half Moon Bay. Kristen, you there? Make it snappy.
Yeah, I'm here.
Make it snappy.
How's it going?
We're doing great. How are you doing?
Make it snappy.
Snappy, dear.
Snappy.
Hi,
Snappy.
Krista.
Oh, wait a minute, Monique.
Hey, Monique.
Okay.
She's got a fan club, doesn't she?
Make it snappy. Snap, snap, snap. Go. Question.
All right. No, I have no questions.
Yeah.
I'm just calling to give love to these two amazing and talented ladies. I'm so proud to know.
Thank you, Kristen.
So there you go.
Krista.
They love you.
Yeah.
Okay. On the phone right now,
Love you guys.
Okay, we have B from San Francisco. We don't know your name, but you're from San Francisco. Who the heck are you?
I'm Bianca Valenti.
Oh! Bianca Valenti, the big wave world champion in the house.
Wow, now it's really a party now.
It's a show.
Hey, so Bianca, hold everything. Bianca.
Hang on.
Did you really get the best waves today out there?
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't lie.
I don't know about that. But I looked back on the video and it was over a minute-long ride.
Wow.
That was pretty cool. Okay.
Wow.
But that's going to be a minute of my 2-minute video, Bianca.
Okay, but hold it. Bianca, I heard you're kind of in the running for our $2,000 purse Queen of Mavs.
Which we get.
Oh my God, that's so cool.
Yes.
So I'm just trying my best. But I have a question for the ladies on the show.
Ladies on the show, your question. Go ahead.
Okay, so I was wondering who originally came up with the term outer bar babe. I know you two are part of the outer bar babe.
We have a winner.
Crew.
We have a winner in the house.
What exactly does it mean to be an outer bar babe?
Okay. Go ahead, Monique, go ahead.
I'm so excited about this question.
She's fired up.
I'm all fired up.
Okay, hurry up. Let's go.
So it was Rebecca Wunderlich and I, and we are so rad, and we consider ourselves radical babes, ocean sea sisters, and we dubbed the name Outer Bar Babes.
Outer Bar Babes. We love it.
I love it.
Group of friends, Sachi and Susie and Anna and Sarah, we just all come together and we are just all epic babes. That's
Bianca, we have to move along.
Love
Bianca,
you,
we love you, my dear.
Guys.
We love you.
See you later.
Yeah, we love you. We hope we want you to win the $2,000.
We'll see you at the awards banquet, maybe.
Yeah, awards banquet. Yeah, don't expect a big deal because it's
$2,000.
It's going to be cheap and cheerful. See ya. Bye, Bianca. Okay, this is the Alternate Radio Show, KSCO. We'll be right back after this very short break. Star Benny is a small family Italian and Argentinian restaurant with something for all. Empanadas, grilled steaks, delicious pastas, homemade desserts, patio pet friendly, specials for kids, romantic seating, big screen TV, beers on tap, and just mention the Off the Lip Radio Show and make your own deal with the owners, Sergio and Giulietta. And for those of you who surf, they even have a starving surfer menu, like a huge helping of spaghetti and meatballs after your session for just $10.95. Remember, they are only open for dinners because during the day, they serve. Star Benny, 2-1245 East Cliff Drive in Santa Cruz. Call them at 831-479-4307 or go to star-benny.com.
Hi, this is Jeff Warnerholder from North Bay Ford. Proud to sponsor the Off the Lip radio show. We're here to support the local surf community with a full inventory of trucks, hybrids, and plug-in hybrids. Come see why the F-150 has been the best-selling vehicle for 39 years. We have the perfect surf vehicle in stock, the new 2015 Ford Transit van. We have a model that will fit your needs. Come to the no-hassle, easy place to buy a car. No stress, no drama. We make it easy for everybody. We're locally owned, locally operated. North Bay Ford at 1999 SoCal Avenue or www.northbayford.com.
Chill Out Cafe on 41st Avenue, Santa Cruz is not just a block from some of the world's best surf, but it is also where you can go relax and order the tastiest grub before and after your sesh. Plump burritos, fresh salads, sky-high sandwiches, and a superb selection of hot and cold drinks. They have something for you. Go to chilloutcafesantacruz.com to view their menu and to place your order to go, call 831-477-0543. Chill Out Cafe, where they roll the fatties.
And we are back with the Up There Radio Show. Got a message here tonight from Denny Bennett from Hope Church. He said, we need groceries and gifts for 100 families in need from Del Mar Elementary School. People can bring non-perishable and new $10 value by Del Mar School between 8 and 10 a.m. on Saturday morning. Side note, they also lost their skate church.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's.
Well, you know who's helping him out is Brother Timmy.
Brother Timmy.
Brother Timmy's collecting stuff too.
Yeah, he is.
He's a member of the Hope Church.
That's right. They need groceries and gifts for 100 families from Del Mar Elementary. People can bring non-perishable and new $10 value by Del Mar School, 8 to 10 a.m. on Saturday morning. I just read that text.
I'm sure I got something I could spare for
Brother Timmy from Pono.
Yeah, he just put a word out. He's looking for help too.
He is the man. Boy, this show just flew by.
Now there's
it's
only
just
4 more
ridiculous.
minutes. Wow.
We have a caller on here. I have no idea who that caller is. Sachi, you know you have to come back. What do you want to say? You got 1 minute on the air.
Oh my
what do you want to
goodness.
say?
I just want to say happy birthday, Nami. I love you.
How old?
2.
Okay, come on. Here we go.
Wow.
And hopefully you won't remember that I wasn't here.
Hang on a minute. Here we go. You ready, TC?
Okay, ready.
Let's go. Here we go.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nami.
Happy birthday to you.
Nami means wave in Japanese, so it's very appropriate.
That's a great.
Poor girl.
Very good. You know,
Christmas birthday. Oh,
and TC, after the show, we're going to the Point Chop House. If you're looking for comfort cocktails, are you looking for cocktails?
An ice cold Stella.
Yes. Ariel behind the bar. Yes. You ready?
Okay, I'm totally married, so Ariel's just another human being.
I know,
to me,
you're right. But she's a sweetheart. What's her husband's name?
I didn't know she was married.
She's married to Rockefeller.
Oh, man.
She's married to Rockefeller.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Yeah. And as the Point Chop House. Looking for comfort cocktails and great neighborhood spot? Get to the Point Chop House on Portal Avenue. We have nightly drink and dinner specials.
And we're there every Tuesday night.
It's where TC and I head to after the show.
Love it.
After the radio show, KSCO. We ask you to listen and be heard. Here tonight with the gang from SFO. Ocean Beach. We're going to talk about the T-shirts that we are wearing tonight. It Ain't Pretty. The movie being made by De La Soul, right? Would you, Monique, talk about the movie real quick? Okay, blast the movie because you're in it.
Super proud to be part of the show. I feel honored, and I love Dela. I love the crew. I love everyone who's put their time and effort into this, and always open to, help and support in any way, shape, or form. We got these epic shirts.
Right.
And I love them.
Monique, give the microphone to Sachi, please. Sachi, a movie being made of women in Ocean Beach, San Francisco. Do you think it was going to be? I mean, they made the goal that on Kickstarter. $36,000 they made. I mean, did you understand this was going to be a movie that would work, or did you think it was going to work?
It struck a chord. Dela has nailed it, and there's a lot of women out there that.
And what do you think is going to be? What do you think is going to be the message for the other women who are surfing? If they watch that movie, what is the message it's going to bring to people, especially women?
That they
go
can
out
do
and
it.
frickin' charge.
That they can do it.
Well, and there's no limits to your. I mean, I think of surfing as a dance. You know, it's not the biggest and strongest who succeed. It's who has the most grace.
You know what, TC? You know what, TC? I love you, man, but in your red bow tie, look at the damn time.
Oh,
Tiffany,
geez, time
Tiffany
to go.
from San Jose, I'm so sorry you could not get on the air tonight, but we're going to have you back. Tiffany, you're going to call back again. Please call back again. We are so stoked that Sachi came down here tonight. Very stoked that Monique came down tonight.
Mm-hmm.
The studio audience. Woo! Groupies in the house. Gotta love my co-host TC.
Love you, Neil.
With the red bow tie. Chris, our engineer tonight. Justin from Lucid Sound and Video. This has been the Off the Lip Radio Show on KSCO from Santa Cruz, California. We'll be right back. No, you won't be.
Nope. Good night.
Back next week with another show. See you next week. God bless. Good night.